so giddy.
Look out, ladies.
I hope you're not afraid of causing some trouble.
I love it. Those poor girls. I mean, to steal all their men.
She's a storm.
Even more gorgeous in real life.
This is so stressful.
Obviously, I know that you are a huge super fan. Bachelor Nation knows that you are a huge super fan, but maybe not everyone knows that. So can you kind of walk me through your journey with The Bachelor?
You're so funny because you say journey. That's like one of their favorite words.
Well, that's why I use that word.
Yeah, it's so hilarious. Their journey begins. That's when I'm on the show,
Yes.
and then they don't pan over. I go, guys, pan over. The Courtney Robertson season back then, she was with Ben. I thought it was so funny. I just watched the show, and I did a parody on Funny or Die about it. The bangs are here. All right, I'll make this brief because I know a lot of those dresses are rented. And then Mike Fleiss called me and said he thought it was funny, and I came in and talked to him. He runs The Bachelor. So we talked about that, and we should do something one day about it. And then I just kept making fun of it on my Instagram. It was just fun to watch, like everyone. Do jokes. And then Mike one day goes, do you want to get involved? Because we're shaking things up, and maybe you could host one of these or come in and guest host. Or they really were the beginning stages. And I said, I was going to say no. And then I go, maybe. I said, yeah, let's try one. Let's try Paradise. That's makes the most sense for me because it's the least serious.
But that's one of the really interesting and unique things about Bachelor Nation is that you are always connected. You get that instant feedback. So are you enjoying seeing what people are saying about you on social media?
I do, because I saw Mike Fleiss that night. We had a dinner plan, and then it got bumped, and then it happened to be the night it aired. So we met, and I said, it's on before The Bachelor, so I'll go home and watch it. But it was on in New York, I forgot. So right when I sit down, he goes, they're already tweeting, you're already trending within 10 minutes of the show. And that's good. I said, oh, great. And then it said, oh, look, it's compliment. So in 15 minutes, we're like, okay, it's already off to a good start. It feels okay. People aren't mad at me. People aren't like, what is he doing here? So the more positive, the more it did feel good. You know, I didn't really think about it, but I was just really glad it went that way.
Have a great time.
All righty.
Looking forward to the chaos.
And you're only doing 2 episodes, is that correct?
Yes, and I'm doing a press junket, yes.
And a press junket. Well, would you be interested in doing anything more in the Bachelor world if you were asked?
I don't know if I am in the age limit to be part of this Bachelor Nation, but I do relate to it because I'm so young at heart. I wear shirts that people that are 30 wear, so that's good. I didn't mind it. I don't know. I'll watch it when it comes on. I'll make some jokes about it. I'll joke about me joking on the show. That's tragic. And then I will see how it goes with the other people. And I just want to see if overall through the season, how it felt.
If the opportunity ever presented itself for you to have an offer for a more permanent hosting gig, would that be something that would interest you?
I would swish it around, yes.
Swish it around, swish it around. You said that you kind of were just able to do your own thing. Obviously, you are a comedian, you speak your mind, you're able to improv, say what you want, and that really came off, at least in my perspective, from the first episode. But just more in general, there's been a conversation about comedians in this age of cancel culture and comedians being censored. So I am curious, comedians being censored, what is your take on that?
It's very dicey. You say the one wrong move and you're canceled. It's a very tough world out there, and everyone's wanting to be a good comedian, because I don't think anybody wants all comics to use the same 8 jokes that have been approved. Like, I'm okay with that one. So I still do stuff where people go, you know, but I think all the comedians have gotten together in a way and saying, we just have to keep doing what we were doing, and the people that come to the shows will appreciate it. But the intent is not to be mean or this or that. If the intent is to do it as a spin or a joke or a spin on something that it is mean to people, but you're just making fun of that, I don't think that's horrible. And I've been in the business doing it for 20 years. So I hope comics are allowed to be comics. I really hope so.
Now back to Paradise. I have a few very hard-hitting questions for you about the black box in front of Kenny. There was a lot of conversation. Was he really naked on set?
Box. Kenny, his wiener is square. It's perfectly in that box. I didn't look
Trying
down.
to keep a straight face.
Usually that would come out later. You know, it's like, can I just say hi first? And I don't want everyone naked right when I meet them. It usually takes a couple days, you know. So at that, but he's ahead of the game, Bachelor. He's like, I'm naked. So if you want someone naked, I'm your guy. No naked girls though on my watch. Everyone was had clothes on.
But I need you to give me the definitive, truthful answer. Since you were on set, was he really naked or was he wearing something under the box?
I'm not allowed to say. I don't even really know. I look at people in the eyes when I talk to them, Liz, like I'm looking at you. Oh, there you are.